Hey guys, Pitmaster here. Let's talk about sprints. I want to help fix your sprints so you can get the most out of them. Because as a martial artist, sprinting is the mainstay of your working out. You're not jogging, okay? Because no martial arts fight, whether it be in the street defending your life or your family's life, or in the cage winning a UFC title, there's no jog in either one of those two. Okay? Both of those are full-on sprints. Now, when you say sprint, I'm talking about sprinting in intervals. Because a fight is not usually just all out nonstop 5 minutes and then rest for a minute, then all out nonstop. Usually a fight, just like it is in the street, is going to be an explosion of anaerobic, increasing heart rate, pounding heart rate, and then down. And then you get a little active rest. Like you're moving around, you're jabbing, you got a little bit of active rest, and then you explode for the takedown, or you explode for the knockout combination. And then it gets to be anaerobic. And that's the way your sprinting and your training should be. It's great to go out for a little 5K jog once a week just to burn some extra calories and take kind of an active rest. And work techniques when you're drilling just to get the technique down. But when you need to get out there and push it all the way to the max once in a while, because that is the way a fight is going to go. You need to build up those metabolic pathways of anaerobic activity. If you're just used to doing jogging and slow aerobic type work, and I differentiate aerobic from anaerobic by the ability to speak while you're working out. If you can talk while you're jogging, that's great. You're jogging. If you can't talk while you're jogging too fast. But if you can talk while you're sprinting, you're not sprinting at all. When you're sprinting, the only thing you should be doing is trying to get as much oxygen into your body as you can and as much carbon dioxide out. That's the only thing your body's trying to do besides feeling your pounding heart in your chest. That's what a sprint is. Okay? So, that is what you're going to be needing to do in your training. Sprint with some active rest. And that's the way a fight's going to do. That's the way a fight's going to go. That's what you want to simulate in your training, because what you do in training, you're going to do in the fight. If you're used to just going real slow on the bag, real slow in sparring, and then when you're doing your cardio, you just go on a nice little jog. When a fight comes on the street, somebody jumps you and goes full on, you're not going to have those pathways. You're not going to have that gas tank where you can dig in and dig, get the power and the energy you need. You need to create that in training. That needs to be in your DNA when you're training, so it will transfer to when you're winning your UFC title or defending your life. Okay, so you need to push your sprinting to the max. If you got to put a number to things, like if you're on the Airdyne, if you say, I have to keep this RPMs at 90 for my whole sprint cycle, then that's what you need to do. If you're running, then you need to go from point A to point B in a certain time. Not at your own time, in the time that's going to make you pant and you can barely do it. So my advice to you is, if you're doing anaerobic workouts or sprinting or high intensity interval training, you need to make sure you either objectively, that means objectively by a number, a time, a distance, an RPM, or any kind of objective number, or subjectively by your own head, where you're saying, I'm sprinting so much I can't even go one inch faster. Okay? You need to do that when you're sprinting. And that way you're going to get the most out of your sprinting. Other than that, you're just jogging. All right? I hope that makes sense. If it does, comment. If it doesn't, comment. If you need more explanation, comment. If you love it, comment. And if you hate it, comment. Just comment, please. I love to get your guys' comments, and I will respond. Thanks.